Hi, this is Randy Katniss from Katniss & Wells. Today I want to talk to you about veterinary malpractice. Over my close to 40 years of practicing law, I have litigated veterinary malpractice cases, and I want you to know they are hard to win. Veterinarians are insured most of the time, and the insurance companies that they have are loath to pay any amount of money in a veterinary malpractice case. They would rather litigate the case, fight the case, spend as much money as they need to fight it, than pay a claim. Because their concern is if they do pay a claim, there's going to be a landslide of claims that's going to cause them more money, more aggravation, and invite people to challenge veterinarians in court. So they will fight you. If you have a veterinary malpractice claim, very important early on, get the documents, get the information you need to establish the malpractice. Make sure you get an outside expert the best you can get as early as you can and review what occurred. You should also know that veterinarians are very reluctant to testify against each other. They don't like to do that. And many times in my experience, I'll interview a veterinarian, I'll get their story, I'll get their opinion, they'll tell me they think there's malpractice, but later, when I take that veterinarian's deposition, they won't tell me what they told me on the phone and they go neutral. What does that mean? They're not saying anything negative nor anything positive to hurt the veterinarian. So when these cases come up, you have to be very careful with how you prepare the case, how you document the malpractice, and what you do regarding getting a second opinion. One of the things that I would recommend is when you're dealing with veterinarians, be very careful to document what they tell you, when they tell you something. Use texts, emails. Also look at any documents the veterinarians ask you to sign to be sure that you're not agreeing to waive any type of malpractice or common negligence. They normally don't do that, but they might have an arbitration provision in there. They might have some other provision in there. In a previous version, I've talked about the arbitration clause, so just be aware of what that means. So finally, what I would say to you is, if you have a veterinary malpractice case, be very careful with it. Understand that in most states, the law will say that there might be multiple ways to treat an animal for something. So if a veterinarian that didn't work on the animal tells you offhand, or maybe your expert that you retain says, oh, well, what they did was wrong, realize that states will say, maybe that was wrong, but these other methods are also recognized and they are satisfactory. So just be careful. Again, if you need any help, feel free to call us 818-707-0407 or look at us at katnisslaw.com. Thank you.